Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now, can they get him away? Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in a great position here. Oh, it's Dembele. Well read, nice interception. Threads one in, and this is Lewandowski. He has found the way through, crossed into the box.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! De Bruyne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Torres! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Ronaldinho plays it short. Eder Militao. And a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Milan are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out. Alvarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Look at the space here. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he was quick to react. Alvarez, certainly one of the players of the week. It's a really well-measured ball. Rodri. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's Dembele. Fernando Torres. It's Dembele! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even...
Chance! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Oh, what has happened here? Baresi with the clearance. Rodri. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nice physical challenge. Vitinha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ronaldinho might just make this. Bruno Guimaraes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? Pass is just off target. And here's Lewandowski. Great vision. Well read, and the danger is averted. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to pass it through. It's Lewandowski! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Now it's Lewandowski. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's De Bruyne. Adeyemi.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Milan get the second half started. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball.
Hoisted in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Eder Militao plays it long. Alvarez looking to add to his goal. And here's Lewandowski. He's under a lot of pressure there. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. What a save! Terrific reactions! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Turns and chance for a shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the finish! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is one...
There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need...
Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 7, Ronaldinho. Number 6.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Bruno Guimaraes. Can he get it? And the shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Azar. And that is expertly dealt with. And that was very necessary. Bruno Guimaraes knocks it into space, and he's intervened well there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And this is Lewandowski. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 5, Cannavaro.
Pinches it off him.
Coming on the field.
Doku.
Number 77, Vinicius Junior.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Williams
Lewandowski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hazard. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's really nicely played.
I think we might be done.
He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Rodri. Haaland was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri gives no quarter whatsoever. It's played through for him. Hazard. Hazard! Played out towards the right wing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Lewandowski. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's Azar. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Dembele! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Well, that was wonderful. And there goes the final whistle. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. That has been cut short. And that has left him in a heap. Cafu chasing after it. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centres. Takes a shot! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Floated through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pull it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. And here's Levin, and he shoots! Xavi Alonso.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kaká. Nicely weighted ball. Has crossed it. Oh, smashing header! Goal, Milan! And he celebrates his 30th goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Marseille are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he cuts out the supply.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Xavi Alonso couldn't squeeze it through. Kaká. He's through now. It's Kaká! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Gullit, and it's been played through, and that is expertly dealt with. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Gullit, but he's well positioned here. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Marseille do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Neymar. Pull it. Tries to play it through. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. We've got a throw in. Rijkaard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi Alonso. And here's Suarez. Now it's Hullet. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Decent hit from there. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And it's Bale.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's running through. And Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 21, Neymar. Pour le remplacer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Messi. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And it's Guimaraes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Hullet. Played back in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi is herring after that one. Rijkaard. And it's Hullet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. Milan 3 up and in almost complete control. Marseille appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, Hullet! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And this is Son. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. .60 minutes played. Hullet.
Kaká does well to get it back. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Alonso. Bale.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Vieira. And it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tries a measured ball. Can he finish? Xavi Alonso. Pull it. Chance here to counter. Knocks it into space. Great chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Marseille certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille.
And we have our very first corner.
Le numéro 5, Xavi Alonso. Le numéro 9, Luis Suarez.
Chance for a shot!
Le numéro 22. Le numéro
Keeper's got his work done.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Messi. He might be in here. Marseille can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Not the most convincing of passes. Mbappe.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Into the channel. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. De Bruyne. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, shooting chance! And that's off target.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Beckham. That's been cut out, well played. And it's De Bruyne. Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. Nice looking ball. De Bruyne. Gavi. Just 5 minutes left. This looks promising. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's being urged to shoot, and he's in. And Messi! He's kept it out just. No, no way through there.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Cafu. And that will be it. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award.